Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Okay, so what I'm gonna ask you guys to do, because if I try to fix this, I might mess it up. If you guys, if you guys try to do any commands or redeems, they may not show up or do what they're supposed to do because I'm on a specific scene. Okay, so hold your redeems until we get to the proper just chatting screen. Okay, all of your redeems, if you want to use them, wait until we get to just chatting. You'll know that it's the just chatting stream because it will have the chat in the corner. Okay, right now you're just showering me with with emotes. Okay, are we ready? Are you ready for the surprise? Are you ready? Because I'm ready. We're gonna do a little sneaky peek. A little sneaky peek. A little sneaky peek. A little sneaky peek. There's my eyebrows. There's my eyebrows. You see my eyebrows? And we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down. I gotta somehow sneak him all the way over here. Oh, you get a little tease. A little teaser. Oh, there's his little shoes. There's his little feet. I'm gonna zoom him in. Because he's kind of small. He's a little man. There's his little feet. There's my hair. We ready? His tiny little feet. There's his little butt. Those little hands. You can't really see them very well, but there's his hands. His little gloves. He's got his little buttons. He's got his little outfit on. He is a little guy. He's a little guy. Okay. We got the neck. We're almost there. We're nearly there. We're almost there. We're almost a full reveal. Are we ready? There's his little mouth. There's his little mouth. You can barely see, but I got a little freckle. Oh, I can peek at you. I see you. I see you. I see you guys. Y'all are here. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for the full reveal? Are you ready for the full reveal? In 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone! Welcome to the stream! Welcome to the stream, everybody! This is our new model! Look at him! He's so cute, isn't he? Look how cute! Hello, everyone! Hello! You're showering me with emotes. Okay, let's go to the just chatting so we can show all the redeems and I can show you guys all of the different things that you can do. Okay, y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Let's go! Okay, hello, everyone! Hello, welcome to the stream. Let me set up. This is our new little guy. This is our guy. Okay, so he does have some toggles. They're nothing crazy, but he does have some toggles. Y'all ready? Hi, welcome in. Okay, before I show you everything, I do want to individually tell everybody hello that's hopped into stream. I want to tell you guys hi. Yes, Moxie is working again. You know you cannot call me that. Not during the stream. You gotta be nice. You gotta be nice, okay? Are you guys ready? Okay, everybody has lit your candles. Did you guys all do your check-ins? Are we all good? Okay, y'all ready? We're here for the debut. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say hello to everybody that joined in. Thank you so much, Morana Bites, for joining us today. If you guys don't know, Morana Bites is also a vampire VTuber. She's so sweet. If you guys want to go check her out on Twitch, Gloom Goose just entered the chat. If you also want to go check them out. We also have a couple more streamers in our thing. Kaizakoda is also another VTuber that's joining us today. I haven't even gotten to it yet. Hold on. Damn. Y'all are hunting those damn redeems out. Cryptic Cemetery is also a up-and-coming VTuber. They just started doing some streaming and stuff. If you guys want to go support them. Let's see who else. Yo soy Limon. I probably butchered that. I'm sorry. Dumbass! Stop! Guys, hold on! Let me know if you guys could hear that, by the way, if you could hear the music. Yeah, Yo Soy Lamon is also a VTuber. She is a lesbian Latina, so please go check her out. They're really, really cool. There's a couple more people. Who else is else? Who else? Who else? Obviously, we have my mod, Crimson. Yes, Maury Corbin made it. Hi, Maury. Okay, this is a full model. I think I'm done saying hello to all the people I wanted to shout out that got here. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you guys some of the toggles. Obviously, oh yes, user here. User is also here. Insert creative username if you want to shout yourself out in the chat. If you want to say hi, you guys can go check her out. She is also a new streamer. She's streaming retro style games and some Minecraft. If you want to go check her out, please. She's a really good friend of mine. She's really sweet. And her VOD, her videos and everything are fucking hilarious. She's the funniest person I know other than myself. And that says a lot because I'm really fucking funny. Funny looking. Anyways, let's continue. I'm going to show you guys all of... Oh my god, thank you, Dubious, for the sub!
Dubious_me just subscribed.
Thank you guys for the sub! That's so sweet, thank you! Okay, focus! Focus! I gotta show you guys the new toggles. There is one thing I want to show you guys real quick. I do have a tracking lost animation. I want to show it to you in just a second. Hold on! He goes to sleep. He goes to sleep. And also, I messed up my cam. Hello! Hi! Kaizakota! Thank you for joining us today, guys. Okay, y'all ready to see what I can do? So, on this model, I specifically asked to make sure that one thing was very important to me, and that was his goggles. Yes, I know these kind of make me look like Ozzy Osbourne, but I promise you these are welding goggles, okay? These are welding goggles, and they help protect your eyes from high flashes, like, you know, lightning. Because he's a Frankenstein. And he makes undead creatures, like our buddy Moxie up here. If you guys want, you can test out the... Oh my god! Kaizula! Hi, Kaizula! If you guys want to go follow Kaizula, they're also a VTuber. They are a purple lavender cow VTuber, I believe. Their streams are really cozy and cute, and they're sweet, and they are a super sweet person if you guys want to check them out. Anyways, so these are welding goggles, because he is a Frankenstein. If you guys want to test out Moxie... Oh my god, cool! Thank you for the sub! That's so...
Glinky's just subscribed with Prime.
Oh, you guys are so sweet! Okay. If you guys want to test out Moxie, there is a TTS chat redeem, and if you select that one, it'll let you put a message in, and then you can brain fart. Once you put your message in, it'll have him talk. If somebody wants to go test that out for me real quick. Guys, thank you for the sub! You guys are so sweet!
Just subscribed.
I'm gonna snooze that ad for us, guys, so we got another 5 minutes. Holy shit! Holy shit! Thank you! Wait, hold on! Slow down! Guys! Guys! How many subs are we at? Oh my god! Oh my god! What are we at? Shit! Have you guys already completed a sub goal? Oh my god! We already... Okay. I also wanted to show you guys. I'm hitting the wrong button. So I can't make my glasses go away. I also have big googly eyes. I have big googly eyes. I'm gonna use my big googly eyes to tell you guys, thank you so much for all the subs. You guys are awesome. I'm pretty sure we've already probably hit. We do have a hype train. We have a hype train, guys. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever had a hype train. This is so awesome. Yes, my big eyes. Here's the best thing about the big eyes, though. Y'all ready? Watch this shit. I can derp. Here's the best part, too. If I make the eyeballs go away, I'm now cross-eyed. I got something on my nose. I got something on my nose. So anyway, so that's some of the things that he can do. There also is a few other
Looks like
things.
if your TTS gets flagged, it doesn't work even when they finish it.
Oh my god, of course. Well, that's unfortunate, but at least we know that it works. And I will also be adding an actual chat command for Moxie instead of just a chat redeem. But that was just something for now that I could do. There is more redeems, but I have admittedly forgotten the keybinds for them. Nope. So we're just gonna hit buttons until I figure out what does what. Oh! That does that, apparently. There's a freaking there's a hat. Where's my hat? I can't get my hat to work. What's happening? I don't remember how to get my hat. I want my hat. No, it's not it. No, put it back. Pull the lever, Kronk. Yes, you can bald me. The bald command does work. There's a hat that I'm trying to do, but it's not working, and I don't know how to figure out. Hold on, let me if I do it in the settings, can I make it do it now? What is it? What's my keybind? Oh, that would be because I have it set to a alphabet. Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you for the gift subs! Holy shit! Oh my god! Thank you guys! There's so many little badges now. Yes, everybody that's here, if you watch for a certain amount of time or you subscribe, you will get a special sub badge just for being in the stream. So we do have a very special sub badge. Oh my god, dude. I look like a clown now. Yeah, I know. And you know what, user? I did count your sub that you did last week. I did count it towards our sub goals. Okay. It looks like I'm willing to bet because Kaisakoda already subbed 5, like subbed 5 gift subs. So that means that we have already met our tarot reading gift sub, which means I'm going to note that down to let you, so I don't forget that we have earned that sub. I don't know how much we have. I'll have to check our widget after we get off to see like what goal we met. But it does look like according to our sub goals, we did unlock the live tarot. So, and maybe, oh, is it Kai? Oh, Kaizula! I'm so sorry. I get confused with the Kais. I know it's a C and a K, but I'm dyslexic, okay? But I'm so happy you guys have stuff. I'm so happy you guys are included. And everybody has all their little moon badges. This is so awesome! You guys have made this very, very special and for me, and I am so, so thankful that I have the community that I have, and I have so many amazing, wonderful, and talented friends that are joining me today. I'm so glad I get to shout every single one of you out tonight. I hope other people go and check you out. Ah, shut up, kid. No, because I'm probably still gonna do that at least once tonight. No, but I am so glad that you guys are here. I'm so glad that you guys are supporting me. Ah! Thank you, Lemon, for the head pets. I'm so happy. Thank you, guys. I'm so happy y'all are here. This has been a really big moment for me. I don't know. I know some of you know, but maybe not all of you know. I've been planning this for 2 months. We've been planning this for 2 months now. What are you? Oh, by the way, if you're wanting to know what the actual command list is, you can hit command. You can do exclamation commands. And it shows you a full list of all the commands. It's a lot. Oh, actually, that's too many. There's too many of them. There is a bite command. You can bite people. I had to support you, showed my model. Yes, I was so happy to be there for your model debut. I have a hype chest. What the hell? I got a hype chest. I don't know what it means. Okay, guys, we're about to have a little ad break. I'm going to go ahead and let the ad break play through. I do appreciate everybody that sticks through it. I know we have a lot of people who now have a sub, so you don't have to worry about the ad break. But for those of you that did not get a gift sub yet, don't worry. Just hang out. So the in-character thing, the only thing we can think of is the Backrooms clip. Oh my god. Bio break. Stay in character. What'd you do? Redeem character? Where was it? I didn't see it.
I am a fucking architect.
What? What do you mean stay in character? Did you guys redeem it? It didn't tell me that it did. No, the quote. Oh. Oh! Are you talking? Okay. Okay, guys, that ad has started, so you guys that have a sub, y'all get to see the ad break. Would somebody please do the honors of redeeming a ad break jail for me, or an ad jail redeem? There we go! Awesome! So that now makes a sound emote, and as you can see, you guys are literally in jail. You guys are literally locked up because you guys are in ad jail. So I had to make a jail cell. And of course I made the audio cue and everything like that. Y'all should be proud of me because I hunted that fucking audio setting down. Bud, stop saying gay. It's not gonna let you. Not to jinx myself, but no ad yet. Sometimes you can get lucky with them. I don't know why gay keeps getting flagged, but it is. I need you to quit. I can't accept it and let you be your I can't allow you to be yourself fast enough. Oh my god. Jail me. I need my jail jammies. Y'all are so fucking funny. Ah, okay. We're just gonna sit, we're gonna chill and hang out until the ad break is officially over. I am thinking now in hindsight,
Straight to jail.
Straight to jail. I probably should have, see, there you go. You put the gay emote out. I probably should have prepared music on my scenes. I can get you guys some copyright-free spooky music. Spooky music. All right. The ad break's over. Okay, I'm going to play a video. Hopefully y'all can hear it. I can't. I can. We gotta pour ourselves a Peppy. Oh, I love a Peppy. I love a good Peppy. I love Pepsi. I love Pepsi. Didn't get a chance to use my bolt cutters. Okay. So I've got some music playing for us, guys. I hope you guys can hear it. Let me know if you guys can hear the music in the background. Oh, I don't have audio cue for this one. Okay. We're going to go ahead and open up our debut, and that hopefully you guys will be able to hear. Okay. Oh, and you are all crowding around me. Hold on. Let me put your stream avatars behind me. There you go. Somebody okay? Gonna get groceries? That's okay, kid. Go ahead. We got the music. We're gonna make sure test some last few things. Make sure everybody can hear okay. You guys can hear the music. It's kind of spoopy music. It's some spoopy music. It's a bit loudish. Okay, I can turn it down. That's what I was gonna ask next, is if it's loud compared to me. Okay, how's that sound, guys? Does that sound good? Swarm him. Hey, you guys are all here. Hello, Anavi, Uvita. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Oh, thank you. Welcome in. We're so glad to have you here. The twerk sound didn't work either. I'm not surprised. I've been troubleshooting it all day long. It wasn't working earlier. If you guys want to test it now, we can see if it'll work, because I have audio capture on. Hi, Navi, welcome in. Navi, I have a really bad memory, so please forgive me. But Navi, aren't you the one that's the, I'm having a brain fart. The bearded dragon? Aren't you the bearded dragon VTuber? Because I saw you on TikTok after you had followed me there, and I shared you with my friends, and we are obsessed with the bearded dragon model. I'm telling you, obsessed. So you guys that were there, if I remember this correctly, if this is the correct person, hold on, I'm accidentally pinning shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on, wait, hold on. I'm having a stroke. I'm having a brain fart. It doesn't look like it's Anavi. Anavi, Navi, my love, I'm so sorry. Please remind me how I know you, because I am a dumb old man with a really bad memory. Navi from Discord. Navi from Discord. Which Discord? I'm in so many of them. Are you in our server? Speaking of, our Mix It Up bot just posted the link. If you guys have Discord and you're interested in joining the Discord server, please go ahead and join us. The cemetery. Oh! That Navi! Hi, Navi! Welcome in! I told you I'm an old man! I don't remember anything! Yes, I remember you now! Yes. I only remember you because you have a Portal profile picture, and that's like how I associate you. I didn't remember your name. But I will now! Thank you, Navi, for being here. I'm so sorry. I'm kind of dumb. Okay, is everybody ready to start the debut? We're gonna get another Discord for my collection. Yes! Okay, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. I'm so ready. Okay, let's get into it. Okay. So, this is my Twitch anniversary. If you didn't know, Friday will be my official 1-year anniversary being here on Twitch. Now you have Ghost. Oh yeah, that's right. I did see you change it. Still, I will mostly associate you with the Portal profile picture. That's kind of like how I see your face. But that's okay. We're gonna move on. Okay. Shut up. I told somebody I was a grampire yesterday because I can't remember shit at any given moment. Nate Dementia update? Yeah, right? Okay, so if you guys didn't know, Friday is my Twitch anniversary, and that is precisely why we planned this re-debut and total overhaul for this week to prepare for the Twitch anniversary. And a lot of the things that we're going to be doing this week are in honor of the Twitch anniversary, okay? But I do want to start off and say that if you guys haven't noticed already, the overlays that are sitting behind me, these candles, I animated those. I animated those. Are you proud of me? I fucking hate animating, and I animated these for you. There's some behind me as well, if you can see. There's some behind me as well. They're fully animated, and I did it myself. I hate animating. I hated this, and Chase, if you don't know who Chase is my husband, and he had to help me because I was wanting to set it on fire. It was so difficult, but I did it, and I did it, and I love it so much, and it looks so awesome. Okay. Damn, there's some fucking guitar in that music. Okay. Okay, are you guys ready? Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna turn this down because it is loud for me. Okay. Thank you, I'm so glad you like it. I pretty much everything that you see today, other than my logo and the model and the stream avatars, were mostly made by me. So the sub-goal bar that's behind me that you can barely see because my big ass head's in the way, that bar, I made the the assets myself, and then I edited it using a CliveGen widget.
Twitch anniversary 3 times in a row. Do you summon the Twitch left?
I don't know, but we'll see. All right, let's get started on our debut presentation. Yes, I am one of those YouTubers that makes a Google Slides for a debut because I'm unoriginal. Okay, let's go. So, why is it not working? Okay. So, if you don't know me, or if this is your first time coming in, hi, my name is Nathan, but you can also call me Nate, or as we had already previously stated, Grampire. My Oshi mark is the anatomical heart, but we may be changing it soon to be an anatomical heart plus a gravestone. If you do not know what an Oshi mark is a Japanese slang for a emoji that you can put. Nate Pops is fine. Nate Pops works, we'll add that to the list. But an Oshi mark is an emoji that you put on your social media, either as your username or in your bio, to show the VTubers that you support. A Oshi is just like a character or a person or a VTuber, mostly used in VTuber fictional character sense, to show a character or a VTuber that you just really, really enjoy. Like, this is a person that's like on your top 5 favorites list. That would be your Oshi. And that mark is a way to signify to other people who are in that person's community that you're a fan. So if you guys ever feel inclined to, if you want to add a anatomical heart to your socials, you don't have to. It's just a cute little fun thing. You can even use it to tag posts. If you post about me on anything, you can use that heart tag and also a hashtag I'll show you guys in a minute, just to show that you are a supporter of mine and you can flag to other people in the community. Okay? My birthday is May 5th. Yes, it is on Cinco de Mayo, and I am just as white as this fucking skin that I have. I'm just as white as a streak in my hair, but hilariously enough, I was born on Cinco de Mayo. Number 5 is, in fact, my lucky number. What am I? So, I am a Frankenstein vampire. I was born as a vampire and then experimented on myself as an adult with the aid of young doctors during the anatomy phase of the Victorian era to become Frankenstein. In short, I got bored and thought it would be really cool to see if the process that I had been using on roadkill and other dead animals that had died in and around the bayou, around the Black Moon Manor, which, if you're not aware, that's what the server is named after. I experimented on animals, taxidermied them, and essentially Frankenweenied them. If you're not familiar with that movie, it's literally about a dog that gets, like, brought back to life, Frankenstein style. It's really fun. You're Hispanic approved by me and Lemon. You're invited to the barbecue. Yeah! I'm gonna eat up all of the elote. All of the frijoles are mine. Sorry. Fucking dumb sometimes. No, I'm very glad that I'm invited to the barbecue. I will eat so much food. So much food. So thank you for the invite, guys. Nom 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 is very much right. Okay, let's move on to our next slide. So, hashtags and socials. The full list of my socials can be found on my website. You guys are here. Wait, do I need to approve Nate, Latina? I mean, I think I've been approved by 2 so far. If you want to keep adding to the chain, go for it. You may be dumb, but we all love you. I love it, little beloved dumbass. Oh, I'm so glad I get to be y'all's favorite dumb vampire, Frankenstein man. Your favorite dumb Frankenvamp is what I've been shortening it to. Okay, hashtags and socials. So you guys are here on my Twitch. If you're on PC, it's a lot easier to get to. If you're on mobile, it's a little bit more difficult. So you guys can totally chill out to the end of the stream. I'm not reading that out loud.
Good boy mommy 6 has just stepped into the graveyard.
Yep, and there it is. There it is. It cut out after I said that. Oh, it's okay. I approve, Nate. You're now my cousin. You just missed it. Did you somebody with the username, where was it? I just missed it. Somebody with the username called me a good boy mommy 6. Just followed the channel. That's fucking epic, dude. Welcome into the stream, man. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I had to get over the moment of shock. Congrats, this is your Germa ball fonder. Bun, don't fight the new guy. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, god, focus. We gotta focus. So, my artwork tag, if you guys, if you get an art piece from me or I make an art piece from you for any reason, like a commission or a trade or anything like that, if you want to post it on social media, and you can either tag me or you can use the hashtag Immortal Eclipse. I use that hashtag for any art post that I make, so if you guys ever get art from me and you want to post it and you don't want to directly tag me for whatever reason, you can use that instead and I'll still be able to see it. Oh my god, it's snack time! Hold on! Should I do chips or crackers? Which do y'all want, chips or crackers? I can do chips or crackers. I got both. Chips? Alright, we're gonna get chips. Oh, we gotta hydrate! Alright, hold on, we gotta get a big gulp. If you have misophonia, I highly recommend you mute me for about 10 seconds, because I'm about to get noisy. Okay? Awesome. Ready? I hope you heard it. Ugh, I got a big gulp on that one. Alright, ready? Chips? Ready for some chips? Oh, yeah, that was a good one. Yum, 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 yum. Ready? Passes out. No, it was me fighting demons. I'm gonna get another sip of water because these chips are spicy. You do not have to redeem all fucking 3 and then the care package. Well, I'm about to do a little stretch. Oh, I like to stretch up real big and high on above my head like a cat would. So, do you have that visual? But I love you, my love. Also, if you guys aren't aware, Pixel Protagonist is my husband. If you guys want to go follow him, or at the very least, he's not quite ready to do content creation yet, but we are preparing for the end of this year. If you fall out of your chair, I'll laugh. No, but I almost did that at work. I got a lot of work stories to tell you guys if I get a chance today. All right, continuing on. So for fan art, I do have a fan art hashtag. If you guys want to post anywhere, and I mean any fucking where, I am on every damn site except Fur Affinity. If you want to post anywhere, any kind of fan art that you make for me, please, please, please use my fan art hashtag, Immortal Fan Art. That way I can see it easier, because sometimes if you guys tag me in posts, it's hard for me to see it depending on the website. There goes our plans. For memes, if you guys clip something and you guys want to post it, or you make a stupid shitty meme of my face, like the stupid that that I made. If you guys post a meme,
Smut on Fur Affinity.
Oh my god, no, I'm not putting that on Fur Affinity. I'll just put it in the Discord server. That way you guys, it's much easier. Jesus. Oh, or my Patreon. I do have a Patreon now, and it is fully set up, and we are going to use that for spicy work. My spicy work, all the spicy work that I've done, it's not just gonna be on my VGen profile no more. Oh, no, no, it's gonna be on the Patreon, okay? Clips. If you guys post any kind of clips anywhere on socials, if anybody's interested in doing that, please don't feel obligated to. It's totally optional. But if y'all have such a shit attention spans. Hold on, do I need to get a key jangle? Do I need to get a key jangle to redeem so I can jingle jangle keys in front of your faces so you focus? If you guys post any clips of me anywhere, please use the hashtag #ImmortalEclipse. Which kind of funny sounds like Immortal Eclipse when I say it. Also, my fan name, this is the names that I use for you guys, is my ghouls / my vamps. Mostly ghouls now, because I got you guys these little ghosties. I did not mean to misspell that. Jingle Kingle? Or you mean Jingle Jingle? I'm gonna be FAK, someone ping me Discord when tarot reading starts. We're not doing that tonight! We're not doing that tonight! Those things happen after the debut week. So you guys will get your tarot readings next week, okay? I don't have my cam set up yet. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to our next slide. All right, let's go over some likes and dislikes that I have. So, my likes. I think if you know anything about me, these are really fucking obvious. I love art. I enjoy both digital and traditional mediums. It's very not very frequent that I do traditional mediums, especially now that I'm still in the midst of unpacking after moving, but I really enjoy digital art. If you guys are unfamiliar, I am an artist, and you guys can find my art profiles on Instagram and TikTok under immortaleclipse.art if you guys want to go check out some art pieces I've made. However, I know that there's some people in chat that actually are past clients of mine. Like Maury Corvin is somebody who is a lovely, lovely person that I love working with, and I so badly want to work with you again. Large birds. That's fine. Fletcher's fine. When I say large birds, I mean like the damn shoebill or seagulls. Those are large to me. Oh, we doing that? I love working with you. I can't wait to work with you again. I will have to repost in the Discord server to show you guys the card, the business card that Maury Corvin made with my artwork. And it's just so nice to see my work in the wild. It's really cool. Anyways, let's move on. Horror movies and games. That's a given. I'm a vampire Frankenstein VTuber. Obviously, I love the classics. And I love all kinds of horror movies. In fact, in our Discord server, we just had a horror movie marathon and we watched some really good ones. I got to see The Grudge for the first time. I had never actually seen it. That was really cool. Introducing people to Silent Hill. That was really fun. And of course, we watched The Ritual, which is my all-time favorite horror movie. At least like as far as like horror goes, if like favorite horror movie that genuinely freaked me out, The Ritual is it. All right. Taxidermy and other oddities, I feel like that's pretty given. I had to talk about taxidermy at least twice so far in this stream. Possums. Love possums. Possums are one of, not, if not the favorite animal of mine. I absolutely adore possums and all trash mammals included. That means raccoons, rats, etc. Skunks. Love a good skunk. They're cute as hell. I love possums. Fun fact if you didn't know, but at this point most people know, possums cannot get rabies because their core body temperature is so low that the bacteria does not survive, because they can only survive where they can rate in higher temperature. What about Jimothy? Oh my god, I love Jimothy. Jimothy's been all over my Twitter feed. I'm obsessed with Jimothy. Jimothy, I love you. You are my son. Okay, that is my son, is Jimothy. He is the cutest little fucker. I saw him on the news today. Okay? He's cute as hell. And saw him on the news, and then I was introduced to another creature that has the same symptom or same disorder that Jimothy has, aka short spine syndrome, and his name is Cooper. And he's a beagle, or some kind of beagle mix, and he looks funny as fuck, and I love him. Red raccoon, red panda looking dinosaur. Ken, I love you! So obviously the answer is going to be yes. Yes, I love those things. Okay? Lemurs make me nervous, because I approximate them close to monkeys, and I don't fucking like monkeys. Monkeys scare the shit out of me, but lemurs I'm cool with, okay? I haven't had a reason to not like a lemur. You don't see lemurs on the news after killing or ripping the face off of their owners. You see monkeys doing that shit. I don't like monkeys. Okay? My tattoo artist says, that's our son. We both worked hard and birthed together. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Okay, vultures. I love vultures. If you guys are not aware, let me get, no, where is it? Let me get real close and personal. If you guys see that redness that I have in my eyes, Obviously, I have the white eye and then the red sclera. A lot of people think it's black. It's not black. It's red. But that actually was inspired by crested vultures. What are they called? I'm having a brain fart again. I can't remember what they're called. But there's a specific vulture species that has that red and white eye that I'm obsessed with. If you've seen any of my Persona characters, bearded vultures. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Ken. I love you. Bearded vultures are one of the only bird that I like other than pigeons that I'm like absolutely obsessed with. And vultures are the exception that I have to my large birds dislikes. I don't like any fucking large birds other than vultures. I got close to a bald eagle a couple of weeks ago at the zoo and nearly shat myself because I was terrified being next to the damn thing. Food, obviously, that's a given. I don't know anybody that doesn't love food, to be completely honest with you. Anime and manga, I'm a huge weeb. And I've been turning user into a bird just to scare you. I hate you all. You all torture me. That's what you love to do, is torture me. But I'm a huge weeb. I've been into anime since I was in middle school. It's a really big part of just my upbringing and part of my personality. If you're curious what my favorite animes are, I will absolutely learn about the hots and quets. Oh, I bet I fucking would. But I will get into my favorite anime and manga and everything in the next slide. Cats. If you guys don't know, I have a fur baby myself. He's a little black and white tuxedo named Binks. Yes, he is named after Thackeray Binks from Hocus Pocus. And he is a special little baby. I'll have to, once I get, if those that are interested in getting into the Discord server, I'll have to add you guys to get in to see pets. So you can see my baby, my fat baby boy. He's actually in the room with me right now. He's also here for the re-debut. He's one of my biggest supporters. Other than you guys, of course. And finally, of course, fall, Halloween, and Yule are my favorite holidays. Fall is my absolute favorite time of the year. Here's
This is a baby we need cat cam.
I know! I'm working on it. I got to get the funds, okay? This subathon, actually, the funds that I get from the subathon and all of the ad revenue is going straight back into the channel. I have lots of plans for you guys. Don't worry, okay? I got plans. And one of them is, in fact, a baby cam for the baby. Okay? Don't worry. I got it. Should I terrify Nate? Y'all are fucking evil. Alright, moving on. My dislikes. Large birds. I don't fuck with birds. I don't fucking like them. If it's not a pigeon or a bearded vulture, I'm fucking out of there. I don't give a shit. I don't care that shoebills are considered docile and very friendly to humans. I don't care. I am not shoebill friendly. I don't give a fuck that the damn thing's human friendly. I'm not shoebill friendly. I don't like them fucking assholes. I hate birds. They terrify me. If you're curious why, when I was in high school, I volunteered at a veterinary clinic because I was trying to get my CVA 1 license, and I was intending to go to college for veterinary zoology and research. That ended up not happening, but that's a whole other story. What happened is at that fucking clinic, I had a lady who I hated because she did not train any of her animals, and her poodle fucking bit me. She decided to bring in a scarlet macaw that was very stressed out, and in fact, that's why it was there, to have blood work done to see why it was so stressed, and also to be boarded. And she decided to open the cage in the lobby as I walked past, and that little asshole, I should say little asshole, it was fully fucking grown, it was the size of me, decided to fly at my head. It didn't even touch me, it didn't get me, it just flew at me. And it scared me so badly that I've been terrified of birds ever since, of any shape and size other than small, tiny little baby ones like finches and stuff, and pigeons, because pigeons are just they are the rat of the bird world, and they're just so sweet and cute and so smart and just the most precious little beans in the world. I could never hate pigeons, and you could never make me hate pigeons. I could have a pigeon shit in my mouth, and I would only be upset for about 20 minutes. It was terrifying. It was very terrifying. Also, if you're new here to the stream and you've never joined in on a stream or watched a VOD, I say some pretty unhinged shit at some pretty random times. So, just your heads up. What a Same loss. See, I was waiting for somebody to acknowledge it. If anyone wants context for what Quets and Hots is, look in the Discord server media tab. I'll have to look at that later because I won't be able to right now because y'all are taking up my whole PC. Anyways, the beach. I don't like the beach. I don't like the sand. I'm fine with the ocean. Who's gonna clip that? Oh my god, that reminds me. There's a clip command now. There's a clip command. If it doesn't work, I'll cry. It didn't work. Motherfucker. Twitch, clip that. Oh, it just lagged. It lagged. Okay! Yeah, it worked! It worked! I forgot I put a cooldown on it. I did that. I did that to make sure. Okay! So apparently the message just lags like a motherfucker, but it did work. So we're good. I may have actually clipped it twice because there is an audio command, but I don't know if I have the audio command on. Okay, moving on. Keep it distracted! God! The ADHD is strong today. Okay, grapefruit. I don't fucking like grapefruit. I am one of those people, I will try anything twice, even if the first time it was downright fucking nasty, okay? I've eaten a lot of really weird, really bad things. But grapefruit is the one thing that I can't have no matter how it's prepared. I used to hate pears because I hated the texture of a fresh pear. Turns out it wasn't a good pear. I've had good pears since then. They're delicious. Oh my god, what are you doing behind my head? I just all watched you jump. Used to hate pears. They were gross. And I've now come to realize that fresh, crisp pears are delicious. Pear juice is delicious. And, are you blowing people up, Skin? Is that what you're doing? Also, freeze-dried pear. Freeze-dried pear is actually my favorite. You dropped a bomb, is that what you did? Awesome. Hateful people and customer support. And honestly, these tend to go together. I've never had a conversation with a customer support that I left that customer support call feeling supported. Okay? The only thing I felt was absolute rage. Okay? I've just never had one. Is there a replay buffer? I don't know why that's happening. Hey, baby. What's up? Ah! Was that necessary?
Yes.
Okay. I love you. Goodbye. The handsome man is peeking through me through the door.
What?
I said the handsome man is peeking at me through the door. Everyone said hi, Chase. Don't flip me off like you don't love me or something. I'll flip you off too. What are you doing? Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to our next slide. A middle finger? Oh, yeah. Okay, so these are my favorite things. In case you're ever curious about what my favorite things are, these are not listed in any particular order. These are just the clip went to the server. Yay, that's working. Okay, there is another thing too. If you're joining the server, that's good because you'll see when I upload clips. I just realized we hit 130 followers too. Thank you guys so much for the follows. That's so kind of you guys. Yes, Blue Exorcist. All right, let's get started into this. These are not listed in any particular order. These are just listed in the order that, like, I remembered that they existed. So our movies is Silent Hill Revelation. This is the second movie of the Silent Hill series, the original one from the 2000s. Don't ask me why it's my favorite. It's not a good movie. Objectively, it's dog shit, but for some reason, I love it. So, yeah. Blade 2, specifically the second one. The first one is really, really good. Trinity is fun because it has Ryan Reynolds in it, and back then he was really fucking funny. Good, bad movies, exactly. But Blade 2, for some reason, just tickles an itch like nothing else. I could rewatch the shit out of Blade 2. If you're not familiar with what Blade is a early 2000s vampire movie. I feel like it's obvious here. Jigsaw. I don't think that date is correct. I think it's actually came out in 2012, and I've been saying the wrong thing. I don't remember. But if you guys remember, it's one of the most recent Jigsaw movies that came out in the last 20 years. And it's the one that has the surgeon guy. I love it because one of the... Y'all are exploding again. One of the traps in that specific movie is the motorcycle one, the one with the big spiral one. That one is one of my favorites. That movie and the first movie of the series are my absolute favorite of all of the Saw movies, and I've seen all of them at least 3 times. So, all right, Mama. If you're not familiar with this one was a really creepy ass folk inspired movie. It's scary as fuck. I might actually have to host it as a movie night for you. Hold on, my music stopped playing. I might actually have to host it as a movie night for you guys. It's so good. Listen, I'm a scaredy cat. I'm a big fucking wuss. But there are definitely, when it comes to movies, there are some things that just do not affect me at all. And there are some things that affect me a lot. Mama, which hilariously that they have similar names, but Mama and Mother are two movies that I'm like, pearls clutched. It was a Del Toro movie? Mama was I love Del Toro. It was a Del Toro. I didn't know he made that. I mean, I didn't know who he was until Frankenstein came out, and then I realized that I really like him because the what is it? The Shape of Water is one of my absolute favorites that I've seen of him. I do love Mama, but I love The Shape of Water. That is such an awesome movie, and I want to watch it again. Hilariously, saw it for the first time on a cruise ship. I just think that's fantastic coincidence. Mother is like a psychological religious horror film. That one freaked me out so bad. It's one of those very obscure ones where if you kind of need a like an explanation video for it to fully make sense, but it's really good. I highly recommend, if you haven't seen it, to go see it. Just know it's nasty and it's really fucking weird. All right, games. Diablo 3. Specifically Diablo 3. It's a nostalgic pick of mine. My dad and I... Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Ooh. My dad and I used to play it when I was a kid. This was one of the first games that I played, but not the first game that I ever played. The first video game that I ever played was either God of War or They Eat a Baby. They do. That movie is fucking crazy. It's fucking creepy and weird. But my first video game was either God of War. I don't remember which one, but it was a God of War. I'm pretty sure it was God of War 3. We eventually need to talk about Red Dead Redemption. Oh, we're getting to it. Phasmophobia is one of my absolute favorite games. I love playing Phasmophobia. The most recent update that they had, though, fuck you guys. Because now I can't play it. So, fuck you guys. I'm still waiting on those assholes to fix that shit, and I'm still fucking mad about it, too. And I know a lot of other people are as well. But we're gonna move on. BioShock. I don't fucking know. There's so many bugs and glitches with the new one. They changed the UI, and that's the biggest issue that I have, is that I can't figure out how to play the game with the new UI. It's really annoying. And I can't convince any of my friends that have the game to play it with me because they're also mad that the UI is broken. So, yeah. I did get Crim and User 2 hours of troubleshooting. We ran out of time. That's fair. I did get Crim and User playing it with me, and that was really fun. And I want to do that again when we don't have only 30 minutes to do it, so. Okay, BioShock. You guys can blame Kin, aka Cryptic Cemetery, for this one. We're just pissed off that we couldn't see anything. I know, that was ridiculous. You guys can blame Kin, aka Cryptic Cemetery, because... Go for it. Oh, we have an ad break starting! I'm gonna let the ad break play and then we're gonna continue, okay? I'm gonna take this ad break a moment to kind of just chill out and drink some water and everything like that. Thank you, Dubious. That was perfect timing. All right, we're gonna chill an ad break here. I am so grateful for you guys for already meeting a sub goal. Potentially two, actually. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. But it's so really fun that you guys have already started to fill up that little bar. So this is a blood vial. The more that you guys give me gift subs or subscribe to the channel, we are going to fill that bar up. Oh, I'm so happy you introduced me to BioShock. I love BioShock. Put on freshly acquired imprisonment pajamas. Oh, they have to be the black and white striped ones, though. They have to be black. I mean, they're black and white or black and gray. We're not doing that no orange shit. I don't like orange. I don't fuck with orange. That's Millie, by the way. If you guys are not familiar, hey, you guys that don't have to watch an ad, you get a little special sneak peek on stuff. So we do actually have 2 chat pets. Well, we have 2, but we're not gonna end with 2. Wink wonk. Hint hint. Y'all remember when I said Murdoch was gonna be an important name soon? Yeah, I'm still working on him. Okay, don't worry about it. Anyways, talk about Bioshock to Finran. He said, I'll have to look into it. I love Bioshock. It's great. Oh my god, yes, I forgot about Finran. Oh my god, I hope Finran's able to come. He was so excited about today. I used to have a cosplay that was 2 different shades of blue stripes. Also would have fit. That's true! That works. What are you pondering? Oh, but anyways, so if you guys ever hear a female voice coming through, that's supposed to be Millie, our raccoon. I am going to add a whole command thing to where that she'll actually pop up for a second and chat and then go. You still need to make the mother from Fallout 76 possum. I do! You're so right. Because I remember you sitting. Oh my god, Binks, you're so cute. He's looking out the window. I remember that, and I do still need to make it. You're right. I absolutely do. I did forget, but I won't forget again. I promise I won't. We are going to work on that. I think the ad break is ending soon. Hello, everybody. Y'all's back? Are we all back? How are we, Weavin? We're going to continue on with our favorites. As I was saying, Ken got me into Bioshock, and I really love the game. The aesthetic of the game is so captivating. The characters in the game are awesome. Except for that one guy in the theater. That guy's fucking weird. But other than that, that's really good, awesome game. I'm going to turn this music down again because it is getting loud once more. Anyways. But yes, I love Bioshock. I think it's a fantastic game. I really want to go back and try to finish Bioshock 2 again. I quit because it was making me really mad trying to play it. So if I do play it, it's going to be one that we play off. Oh no, is he sick? I didn't see that. Oh my god, I'll have to reach out to him and tell him. I hope he feels better. Oh, yeah, so the music works because I added it as an audio capture, and I still need to add that source to the Just Chatting stream. So that's my bad. I did some troubleshooting literally right before we went live, so some things are not working as I should. Let's move on because I still got a lot to talk about, and this is going to be a long-ass stream if we keep getting distracted. So, Red Dead Redemption. Somebody mentioned something about Red Dead Redemption. I love Red Dead Redemption. Arthur Morgan is probably my uncle. If Arthur Morgan was a real life person, he'd probably be my uncle. No, that is not a joke. No, that is not an exaggeration. My family name is Morgan, and our lineage is strong as fuck, because that's some old rich white people shit. Okay? So all Morgans are related. If you ever meet a Morgan, it's my cousin. I don't care what they look like. That's my cousin. Okay? I got black cousins, I got white cousins, I got Latino cousins. If the last name is Morgan, it is my cousin. Okay? And Arthur Morgan's old enough, he's probably my fucking uncle. Maybe not have been a Dutch cosplay that came out of this household at some point. Oh, don't tease me. I don't like Dutch as much as I like some other ones. I think Charles is actually one of my favorites. But Dutch is a good man. That is a good man. What's the other one? What's the guy that's the main guy in Red Dead Redemption 1, and then he's a side character in Red Dead 2? I can't remember. I had a plan! Dutch is a fun villain. Dutch... No! How do I go back? Stop! Sorry. John Marston! I love John Marston. He's funny as fuck. I love him. He's very witty. Okay, I accidentally fucked it up. Alice Madness Returns was a game that, one of the first games that I ever streamed on this platform as this character. I've had one other persona other than Vincent, which is the name of my VTuber. I am him, he is me, we are the same person. Yes, Alice Madness Returns, it's a really fun game. We never did end up finishing it just because it's a long fucking game, and it's gonna be one that I'm gonna have to, like, literally sit down and we're gonna have to play it start from finish over the course of like several days or something and make it like a 12-hour subathon bullshit. Those were fun, honestly. I think I quit because I kept getting stuck on a lot of puzzles and stuff. But anyways, food. We're gonna quick fire this. My favorite food: sushi, crawfish, salmon, lobster ravioli, and birria quesadillas. I will fuck up some birria quesadillas and they will fuck me up, and I don't care. I love them so much. This top list here, the sushi, crawfish, salmon, I love all of these things together. My dream one day is to be able to make a crawfish etouffee sushi like fusion, Like, I want to make like a Louisiana Asian fusion sushi tray, like a whole layout and everything, just for fun, because I think it'd be really fun. I really want to learn to make crawfish, good crawfish etouffee, and it would be a good excuse to do so in the hopes to come to life this sushi idea that I have. Anyways, anime! This list is not fully accurate because I made this whole thing before Witch Hat Atelier came out, but I do love Witch Hat Atelier. I would add that to this list. You also may notice that all of these are in 5s because that's my lucky number. Anyways, Rise of the Shield Hero is my absolute favorite. I love that show. I need to watch the new season. I've just been procrastinating it. Assassination Classroom. I actually enjoyed the manga more than I did the anime, but I still watched every fucking second of it that it would give me. Blue Exorcist was one of the first animes that I ever watched that I was like, okay, I do like anime. I just don't like shoujo. Is it shoujo? I like shoujo anime, and I specifically like stuff that has paranormal or supernatural in it. Obviously. Look at me. Full Metal Alchemist! I can't explain to you how much I love Full Metal Alchemist. It is a fantastic anime. In my opinion, Full Metal Alchemist is the best anime that I have ever seen produced. Ever. It tops Demon Slayer. It tops Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm gonna give y'all a big gulp. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Have you seen Le Chevalier d'Eon? I have not, but please introduce me to it. I would love to watch some new anime. And of course, Castlevania. Castlevania, in fact, if you're not aware, actually inspired my VTuber design. And you'll come to see what I mean in just a second. Let's continue. Okay, so let's go through the history of all my past model designs. I do want to say that this PNG tuber that you see right here, the September 2025 one, and the Vroid model are still... Ooh, that's fun. That sounds awesome. But the Vroid model and this PNG model that you see here are still in use. They are just used intermittently for specific ones. And yes, my OGs here remember the July 2025. So this was my very first design that I had. This actually shows when, I don't believe this shows when they were made. I think it shows when they were made. So, in July 2025 is when I started Immortal Eclipse and Immortal Eclipse TV. They came directly with one another. I think I made the accounts a week apart. So my Immortal Eclipse art stuff and my Twitch stuff were hand in hand. They've been hand in hand since the very beginning. This was my first model. It was supposed to just be a black and white kind of noir style vampire. It was in my old ass art style. I had just gotten back into digital art again. And I was so rusty. But then I had a epiphany. Are we all here familiar with Roblox? Yes. Are we also all familiar here with the game Dress to Impress? Yes. We still have an old ref. I bet you do. Are we also all aware of our mother, Mary Saint, Lady Gaga? I remember the July one. It was super cute. Yes! I will absolutely sit down and teach you because it's so fucking easy. It's so fucking easy, okay? It's so easy. I'll actually teach you guys, probably off stream. Anyways, so Lady Gaga, Dress to Impress. They did a collab around September of 2025. And at that time, I was obsessed with playing Dress to Impress. I no longer touch it. It's not fun for me anymore, but for that little extent, it was my everything. I played the shit out of it. There's probably still some old screenshots in my old server of me playing Dress to Impress. I'll be completely honest with you. So they did a collab. And when they do collabs, they make special lobbies with a special aesthetic and built and everything for that collab. Oh my god, yes! Yes, the badge is based on either you get a sub or if you, I got a box. What's the box? Oh, I also got one. Yes, the badge, if you watch, I believe it was for an hour. Yeah, about an hour. If you get an hour, you can get the, 1 year anniversary badge. Yes! Yeah! Okay. I don't know why it keeps wanting me to get the damn badge. I literally am here. We're just that cool, right? Love it. Okay, so the collab that I wish I had a photo, but I can never find a good photo. But the collab that Dress to Impress did with Lady Gaga was basically the color palette and aesthetic that I have. It was checkerboard floors, it was gravestones, it was thorns, it was roses, it was this blood red color that you see all throughout my color palette and everything. It was all over, and I was obsessed with it. Not to mention the fact that Nosferatu had just come out that previous winter, and then we were getting teasers for Frankenstein for that December as well. They were back to back, and I was like, you know what would be really cool? I'm already a vampire, but what about a vampire plus a Frankenstein? And then we just capitalized off of that. My very next model that I had, because we used and abused the fuck out of this PNG tuber model for the longest time, I decided to get myself a Skrunkle model. This was made by Papercraft Studios. I will also give a disclaimer. I did make these two myself. These are all my art and rigging. I did all of these myself. Finally got a little bit of money and reached out to Papercraft Studios to work with them for my little Skrunkle model. This model is being retired. I am no longer going to be using it because the design is not accurate to what I commissioned for. And I just don't want to use them anymore. We're going to use this little guy, or we're going to use the Vroid model, and that's going to be pretty much it, okay? We're playing Satisfactory when you're crashing out at that model. Oh yeah, I bet, because I was going crazy. Here is the chibi model design. This kind of gives you a full showcase. In case you are curious who my model mama is, my model mama's username is Silini. I will type that in the chat if you guys ever want to go check her out. I actually need to probably double check after stream and make sure that she is properly credited in my credits list. I know I credited everybody else, but I don't think I added her yet. But if you go to my website, which is linked in my bio, you can see the credits tab at the very bottom of the screen, and you can get a direct link to her page if you guys want to check her out. This model that I paid for here was 60 USD. It was a lot more than that because her currency gets converted to Mexican pesos. But for me, it was only $60. They also do full-scale models, like full design models, like this kind of style, for only $300, which I think actually they're discounted right now until August 1st, but don't quote me on that. I don't remember. I think it is. I think all of their commissions are discounted until August 1st. They make fantastic art. They are a fantastic person, and they do a fantastic design work. All right, but let's talk about this design work. So this design concept was in fact made by me. He went through 2 iterations, and in fact, technically he's on his 3rd because I added some details and changed some things. I don't know how it looks for y'all, but for me, he looks greenish. He does not have greenish skin. His skin is kind of just like a palish pink color. So he is going to get a small update to his design very soon because I want to include his little freckle that I have here. Hold on, let me assault you with my face for a second. This little freckle on my cheek here, this freckle is modeled after a freckle that I actually do have on my very real face. I might show you guys sometime. My face is littered with freckles, but there's this one specific spot that I am obsessed with. Yeah, it's a minty color. It's not supposed to be mint. It's fucking Procreate's color thing. I'm gonna fix it soon. But yes, I have a little freckle. Don't flick me! That's mean! That's mean. Dude. Anyways, I have a little freckle on my face. Actually, you know what I just remembered? I forgot I have a blanket toggle. I'll show you guys that whole thing in a minute. Yeah, I don't know why it's minty. I have to fix it. It's supposed to be peaches pink. Like, okay, what this model that Silini made for me is like the perfect color. I don't know why this is fucking green, but we'll figure that out later. Alright, lore time! I know I dropped a little bit of lore previously, but we kind of can go into it a little bit more this time. So, Vincent, aka me, aka my Frankenstein VTuber, was born and raised during the Victorian era. This Cajun Franken vamp spends the remainder of his undead life creating taxidermy of the local wildlife. That means possum, raccoons, gators, and more. There's a hint. There's a little secret in there. You, dear viewer, are the ghosts that live in his graveyard, too dead to be reanimated. This is true. You guys are my corpses that I keep in my graveyard. If you guys haven't noticed in the background of, let's actually go to the patio real quick. If you guys haven't noticed, here in the patio behind me are all these graves. That's where you guys live. That's where you guys hang out. That's your spot. Fun fact. All right. So anyways, yes, so the lore is, we are in fact dead. This is lore accurate. Nice, there we go. So, I'm too immortal to be a ghost. Oh yeah, Crimson's an exception. Crimson's an exception. All the other ghouls are a ghoul, but Crimson is my vampire sidekick, okay? He's my vampire sidekick. I'm actually planning on making some fan art of Crimson and our personas, Vin and Vincent, which is hilarious. By the way, they have the same fucking name. So anyways, I am going to be making some fan art of us together because Crimson, if you didn't know, is literally my right-hand man. He is my head moderator both in my Discord server and here on Twitch. He does everything. He is the awesomest, bestest, and he's also one of my best friends. So yeah, Crimson's an exception to that. All right, let's talk about my brand. Let's talk about, I love how we both included very specific freckles on our characters that we have. Yes, that was the biggest thing that was important to me, that I wanted Crimson's design to feel like a reflection of myself. And all of my favorite details that I love about myself or wish for myself are put into him. That took long to type because my cat was being dumb. It's okay. All right, let's talk about my branding. This is talking about Immortal Eclipse in general. This is not just talking about my Twitch. Oh my god, it literally says what I was inspired by. I forgot that was there. Anyways, this is my brand in general. This is not just my Twitch streaming. This is also my art stuff and my Twitch stuff as well. So let's go ahead and get this through. Yes, we know that my shit was inspired by Lady Gaga's album Mayhem. If you've not listened to any songs on that, you should. It's fantastic. Let's continue. So the brand's design is largely based around the undead. From stitched corpses to vampiric motifs, there's a very little of the dead left to rest in my design choices. You like my pun? Chase helped me write that. Anyways, a large portion of this is seen not only in the graphics that I frequently use, such as gravestones and roses, but also the artwork and the content that I create. As a contrast to this, I strive to have a positive and bright community. Cheesy. Shut up! Leave me alone! Okay, I wanted something cute and funny and kind of like a pun. Anyways, so, about that part about the bright and positive community, I feel like most people want that for their community. They want to have a bright and positive community. But for me, it was a #1 priority. I have had multiple people come into my chats and compliment me and my chat and tell me during and after streams how well behaved and kind my community is, because I am so very strict and I don't allow people to come in here and start hateful bullshit. I just don't. I don't have time for it. I'm a grown-ass man. We don't have time for none of that. None of us do. And I want my community to be a safe space for people to express themselves safely and to find other people that are kind and receptive and supportive. The biggest thing for me and the biggest reason that I continue to do this and advance and everything is not even just because, yes, building a career in this would be awesome. Building a large community and getting to do this full time would be fantastic. Hi, Chase. I love you. I love you. You're so cute. You know, flash me little heart heads. He's so precious. We get a little silly from time to time. Yes, other than the penis jokes and other butt stuff jokes and stuff that we make, I mean, we're very inappropriate. That's why this channel is 18+, because I can't stop talking about buttholes, apparently. Specifically my own. But yes, my biggest priority was to have a community of people that are willing to rally and support as many people as we absolutely could. The biggest thing to me is not even, oh, I want to grow as a creator. Oh, I want to be famous. Oh, I want to have this. I want to have that. No, the biggest thing for me is that I wanted to have a community of kind-hearted people that could help me uplift others in my community. My main focus and drive and motivation is other VTubers being in my space. This chat right now, just today, has been full of so many wonderful and fantastic and talented people that have decided, taken time out of their day to come and support me on my journey. And I want nothing more than to be able to do the same thing to each and every one of them. Kai Kazula, it was even one. They just recently did a PNG tuber debut, and I did my absolute damnedest to be there. I had some internet issues, so I wasn't able to stay for very long. But you bet my ass, the moment I knew that was happening, I was there. I was fucking there, dude. A lot of other people I try to keep... we maybe soon just broke out into laughter and your shot of butt. I don't know why I made you laugh so hard. It's just butt. It's not even that funny. But yes, my biggest goal is to have a community that I can use to uplift others in the community and to share awesome, awesome things. Actually, as part of my re-debut and partially a rebrand, my new goal going forward is to create content specifically geared towards other VTubers to help teach them what they need to do and how they can improve. Because I know a lot of people need that, and sometimes a silly, goofy, dumb little Frankenvamp might be the guy that you need to tell you what you gotta do. Y'all are fucking immature. they're being inappropriate in chat. They're just saying butt. They're just saying butt. They're giggling and saying butt. That's all they're doing. That honestly, that's all you need. You also made it to my random unannounced test stream the other day, even if it was just for a little bit. Yes, oftentimes. Okay, here's the thing. Some of the times, you guys do fun, cool shit, and you don't notify me ahead of time far enough ahead of time, so I miss it, or almost miss it, or I'm only able to pop in for a second because I'm like also doing something. Like I popped in the stream for Ken, who had just done like their little test stream the other day while I was playing Magic the Gathering. So I literally popped in, was able to say hello, that the stream was also doing good, and that everything looked awesome and sounded cool, and then I was happy that they were streaming, and then immediately had to leave because I was playing fucking Magic the Gathering and it was my turn. Oh, also, I'm recently got into Magic the Gathering, so if there's any Magic nerds here, please reach out. I'm really obsessed with this game. All right, let's go through the logo. This is the part that I was the most excited about. Because, well, sorry, last time we announced we were going to stream, our body curse is not sleeping. That's fair. You know what? I'm fine with you being sporadic. That kind of keeps the things. I've been playing since I was 10. Oh, Dubious, you and I are going to have a conversation because I've been playing since I was 2 days ago. You know what? That's fine. That's actually how I started streaming to begin with, is because my friends weren't able to come and like watch me stream, and I really wanted them to. So I just started streaming to random people instead, and that's how I got into it. Yeah, we're gonna have more discussions about Magic the Gathering. I do want to go over the evolution of my logo. I've worked with 3 different artists to finally decide on a logo that I love. Now, it is possible that this logo may change a little bit in the future if I ever do another rebrand, but I already know that I am definitely going to go to Maru Studio, which is located on VGen. They are linked in my About tab if you want to check them out. So the very first one was, actually, this is not the very first one. I actually have had a logo right before this one, but I didn't count it as an official logo because it was just made as a test. It was a completely free thing, but I will have to give a shout out to the lovely, lovely artist. If I can find their @ again, I unfortunately don't. I think I may have lost the DM where they had sent me, where we had discussed it. I'll look in my email, see if I can find it. But there was a iteration before this that was kind of just a creative freedom, take my, inspiration and run with it. I didn't even end up using it for anything because it just didn't fit what I wanted for my brand, but it was really, really sweet of that person to do it completely for free, just as a way for them to test out their logos. So, Nene's Workshop on TikTok. I worked with them for my very first logo. It was a very confusing process. I had never commissioned a logo before. This one person was also a kind of a beginner. I guess I would say just beginner to the industry. They had made a lot of them, but still felt like a beginner to the industry. Didn't quite get what I wanted, but we got close, and you know what? That's fine. I still used it quite a bit until I went ahead and found someone to go through the next evolution. Now, this one was made by Rizkim over on TikTok as well. They were really, really sweet, really, really kind. It still didn't quite hit the mark for what I wanted, but we got damn well close, and it is still gorgeous. This logo design is really, really pretty. I'm still really happy that I worked with them and that I got this logo. And you might still see me using this logo from time to time, but this beauty right here, this was everything that I wanted right here, right in one little go. It has the chains, the cross, the moon. The moon and the candles is the biggest motifs that I wanted to focus on. The other things I kind of just wanted to be subtle accents. We've got the stitching here in the logo. It's beautiful. I love this logo. Big shout out to Maru Alt, aka Maru Studio on VGen. Like I said, they are still linked. They are a fantastic team of people. They have, I think I mainly worked with the actual logo artists themselves, and then they also have rigging and animations places. So if you're looking to get a logo for a pretty decent price, I got this for $50. It was on sale. They usually do them for $60. If you're looking for a high quality logo, working with a professional that's going to get you exactly what you want and not charge extra fees, because that was the biggest thing, is that they didn't charge fees to change things. I highly recommend Root Studio. They are a fantastic person to work with. This damn music quit again! Sorry. Yelling at my computer. Anyways, highly recommend working with them. I am planning on going back and working with them again to get an animated logo scene of this logo. I just don't have the funds for it right now. Ken is blowing people up again. All right, let's go into the actual credits themselves. So the overlay Twitch panels, which if you don't know what a Twitch panel is, that's the little things on my page that show like the about me and everything like that, and all my links and info. Those are made by me. The model design as well was made by me. The emotes that you guys have used were partially made by Nico, aka Moonheld, on VGen and I believe Blue Sky. They might be on Twitter as well. It was either made by the lovely Nico. If you ever come into the server and you see the adorable middle finger emote that I have, that was made for me by Moonheld. There's also quite a few of them. The emoji that you guys have for that pat emoji that you guys are adorably using, that was made on a base that was made by Kuiko, which is also on VGen. There's also some that I made myself. The Joker emote, that was made myself, and a couple others. The chat and follower goal widgets, those were made by CliveGen, and then I edited them myself. That was the follower, or in this case, this is the subscriber goal bar that I was talking about. I made the art assets myself and then edited them using the widgets made by CliveGen. We have some additional credits. The sticky note asset that I have that you guys were using earlier. I want to say this is it. That's Snack. Thanks! Thanks, Ken! That's what I was looking for. So this one was made by the lovely Cyber Zombie over on VGen. The Blood Stinker transition that you guys have seen a couple times, that's this one. This one was made by Nut. Yeah, they are credited in my credits page over on my About Me. My background music that you guys hear during the loading screen, and you will also hear it on that screen right there. That screen is my background music that was made by Koji Uta. It is a pay-to-use asset. It was not custom made, if you guys want to go check that out. The iPad asset. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys all of my scenes. There's one more you haven't seen. If you don't know, I do drawing art streams sometimes, and I got an iPad asset. It's so silly. But this one is meant to go with, where's my button? This one's meant to go with my little blanket. So I can sit here and draw with you guys, and I have a little blanket asset that's not, it's kind of goofy and funky and doesn't work very well. Because for some reason I clipped it to my hair. I don't know, but we'll figure that out later. Anyways, let's go back to the game. We're gonna continue. The blanket asset that I just showed you guys was made by Kotchet V, and then I edited the colors. The birthday hat asset, which is this cutie right here, was made for me by Felfie. If you guys can go check out Felfie. Actually, we're probably gonna raid out to Felfie tonight because they are playing Overwatch, and I really want to go support them tonight. And of course, the head pat asset that you guys love is made by VTube Studio. Okay, I have a final word. I don't know why I said from. This is for my head moderator, Krim. Krim, thank you, Dubious. Krim, I adore you so much. I am so thankful that I get to have you as a head moderator and as a part of my team. It is a very special thing for me that you get to be a part of this. The ad is about to start, so you guys get to see this after the ad break. I'm going to tease you a little bit unintentionally. I will be playing the video that I have prepared for you guys.
Nice heads up, an ad has started.
It is more specifically for Crim, but it's very important for me that you guys are also here to witness it. It's very special. It's something that I kind of put together last minute. Thanks, Dubious. It is something that I kind of put together last minute, but it's still important for me that you guys see it. And so, yeah, we'll just chill out here. I'm really glad the stream's been going really well. Oh, it looks like we got somebody pop up. I take it you guys are enjoying the stream avatars because y'all have been going crazy with these little guys. If you see, oh my god, Ken with the bombs. Who's the little blue one? I really want to know who's the little blue ghost with the plant thing on your head. I really want to know who that is because that's really cute. It's a cute combo. I also am curious which one's Bun. I assume the purple one with the purple bow and the angel wings is Bun. Is it Dubious? Dubious, you're just really cute. It's so fun seeing you guys use the asset and everything and like the way that you've been using it. It's really fun. I do have credits for the ghost one if anybody watching that also streams is interested in getting it. I have no idea about the bottom screen stuff. That's okay. Everybody's having fun. Yeah, that's fun. See, I figured I have the usernames are made really small and they're also made not to appear until you like do something. So okay, the ad break is over. All right, I'm gonna go back and you guys let's make sure everybody's back. Sound off in the chat if you're back from the oh, thank you for the snack. Okay, I'm gonna snack. I'm gonna eat a piece of chocolate actually this time. Love chocolate. This is Tony's Chocolonely salted caramel filled, in case you're curious. Yes, I'm obsessed with it. No, I will not shut the fuck up about it. All right, sound off. Is everybody back from the ad? I've got a special video to play.
Crim is a maze.
Crim is a maze. Crim is so maze. Okay, are we ready? Everybody's here. We can all see. We're here. Ready? Okay. I told you I was gonna add it! I told you I was gonna add it to the fucking stream! I told you! I fucking told you I was gonna add it! Okay. So for context, so you guys can get on the inside joke. So, Crimson and I send each other real videos all the time on TikTok, and we have a group chat with between me. No! You did that as revenge! So we have a group chat with me, Bun, and Crim, and we send each other stupid fucking videos. And Crim sent me that fucking TikTok today, and I was like, Crim, what the fuck is that? And he's like, it's a masterpiece, Nate. And I was like, how funny would it be if I added that to the debut presentation tonight? And I said that I would, and I did. I did. We're gonna play one more time here. I don't know. No, it's not. It's not, but the top fucking comment on that video is telling people that Goggles is her fucking, or Bubbles is her boyfriend. There's a top comment that says her boyfriend is that fucking Goggle Twink from Tinkerbell. I'm not even kidding. Okay, now we can go to Q&A time. Oh, actually, I'm going to fix something real quick. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna grab the audio capture and move it to the thing so that you guys can get your alerts properly. Paste. Okay. Assuming that that works, y'all should be able to. Oh, why isn't that activated? I don't know why it's not showing up in my mixer. Okay. It's not showing up in my audio mixer. You guys can go ahead and test it, but it's not wanting to work. Hold on, my ear hurts. You've been capped? Oh, that's right. I did limit it. It is limited, so you can only do it like twice per stream. Yeah. There's only like, I think there was only 3 redeems on it. Yeah, accidentally attack user. I believe it. What did I just do? Okay, anyways. So it is Q&A time. Anybody that is still left over that is new, if you guys, or if you're just joining in, if you have any questions for me about my VTuber, about my design, about my brand, about absolutely anything, any burning questions, you know, there's no such thing as a dumb question except a dumb question. You guys can ask me absolutely anything you want. Plushie. Okay, plushie. Somebody made a joke about it being a marketable plush when we started the stream. User. Somebody did make a joke about a marketable plush earlier today, and I actually did get me thinking that I would probably like to do. Yes! You know what? I think it'd be really cute. I will reach out to my model mama and ask to make sure that she's okay if I decided to make a plushie design based off of this model that she made for me. I will reach out and make sure that if there's any kind of like commercial usage rights that we need to purchase or anything like that, I'll get with her and make sure that that's okay. And then maybe in about a year, we can get that started. I'll do like a Kickstarter situation where you guys can fund it so we can get a marketable plush. I don't think that's something that's feasible right now unless I get like a single one and then I have it just for my desk, which I'm okay with that too. But if you guys are wanting something that you could actually purchase, that's something that we're going to look forward down the line. Now, speaking of which, there is a program that I am currently researching and doing some looking into that would allow me to basically take a model or a PNG or something and make a desktop pet so that I can be on your desktop and respond to keys and shit. And it also, there's a way that you can configure it to be set to a Discord channel. So if I type in a Discord channel, a little chat bubble will pop up over the little desktop avatar. So you guys will get like little announcements on your desktop. So I'm going to continue to do some research on that. I need to make sure that I agree with the company's policies and their fair use rights and everything like that. I'm going to start looking at one of those with the user, because it would also be lower accurate if you want to let us know. I absolutely will. What I'm probably mostly going to look into is Vogue Race, because it's one that I've heard very, very good things about from mutuals of mine that have worked with Vogue Race, both as a collaborative thing and also just in general. Vogue Race seems to be the one that everybody gravitates towards, and I think if I wanted to make a marketable plush, I would want to make him into a keychain specifically, so that you guys can hook him on your bags, your purses, your mic stands, whatever you'd have you. So that's probably what I'm going to prioritize, is making him into like a little keychain. If not a plush keychain, then just a regular keychain. Like I said, I'll look into it and find something fun for us to do. And I'll also ask my model to make sure. My model mama to make sure that it's okay, and if I need to pay for any extra things. Okay, is there any more questions that you guys have? We are going to raid out tonight. I did create a raid command, so we are going to raid out tonight. If you guys are willing to join me for this raid, we're probably going to raid Felfie, because Felfie unfortunately was not able to make the debut stream tonight because she is streaming. Or sorry, excuse me. They are streaming. They use they, them pronouns. I have so many friends that I get y'all's pronouns confused sometimes. But Felfie is streaming, should be still streaming on Overwatch. Yeah, Felfie and Koki are both still streaming on Overwatch, so we are going to raid them at the end of the night. Does anybody else have any questions? Is there anybody that's kind of been lurking in chat? If you want to ask a question, you absolutely can. If you want to just pop in and say a question, we can answer it, and you can go back to lurking. If you were Halloween decor, what would you be? That big fucking ugly ass spider decor? You know, the one with the goofy fucking looking face and the like wire bendable legs, and you put it on like the fabric spider webs? I love you too. I love you guys so much. Anyways, you know that big goofy ass gigantic fucking spider thing?
Bullies him.
Oh yeah, I don't have my headphones on, so I didn't get to hear that. We've had some. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like that, if I was a Halloween decor, that I feel like that would be me. Like, I'm really not that scary unless you're like specifically scared of spiders. But I'm like, I'm kind of fun and I'm kind of derpy. Like, I feel like that's just me. I'm kind of fun, I'm kind of derpy. Any other questions? I love answering those questions. I love doing different stuff. This is something I was talking to Chase about earlier today. Or was it Chase? I was talking to somebody earlier today. My favorite thing is to ask my community for all kinds of different kinds of feedback. A house next to us made a 9-foot version of that and hung it. Yeah, that'd be me. Favorite song? My favorite song is Tourniquet by Evanescence. That is my absolute favorite. One of my absolute favorite songs. I have a couple other songs that will make me like jump up and be like, oh my god, it's that song. But Tourniquet, specifically Tourniquet by Evanescence, is the one song that I'm like, put that shit in a syringe and inject me with it. Like, I fucking love that song. I moved it slightly every day so it looked like it was moving. That is some shit I can get behind. That's fucking awesome. Oh, I have an itchy nose. Itchy nose. Okay, is there any more questions? I'm loving these questions. You guys are answering some fire-ass questions. I was expecting some questions of like, where did you get your model? How to get into VTubing? No, you guys want to know the real burning questions. Like, what Halloween decoration would you be? This is why I love you guys. You guys are so fun and creative. Okay, is there any more questions before we go ahead and raid out? Because I'm sure someone who has an interesting relationship with music, we actually get that. And no, seriously. How many BMs a day? Bowel movements? Are you asking me how many times I shit in a day? Fake cannibal decor around their house. Oh, that's fun. Are you asking me how many times I shit in a day? Is that what you asked me? I gotta know. Is that what you asked me? I'll answer. Let's be clear. I don't have any shame. If you guys want to ask me like questions about my bodily functions, I'll mostly answer them. There's not many of them that are off the table. Bowel movements. Okay, so if that is what you're asking, I'm assuming that's what you're asking. Not enough. Not as much as I should. Because if you don't know, I have a medical condition. My medical condition is called vasovagal syncope. And in fact, it is technically a condition and also a symptom. Anybody can experience a vagal. What BPM would your amen break be at? At like 148? Are you like a sloth? Probably. Yeah, I need to shit a lot more than I do. Anyways, I have a medical condition. It's a condition, but it also can be considered a symptom based on like a whole bunch of different things. But I have vasovagal syncope, aka VVS. If you know what POTS is or have ever heard of POTS, it's very similar to that. But the only difference is that a POTS episode is brought on by a sodium deficiency, amongst other things. But that's kind of like its trademark is the sodium deficiency. Mine is, I have a nerve that connects to my butthole that makes me pass out if I don't do one of several things. If I don't eat properly, so if my blood sugar gets low, if my heart rate gets too high, if I don't sleep, which causes me to have high blood pressure and therefore causes my heart rate, well, doesn't cause my heart, the intricacies are a lot more complicated. I'm not going to say anything that I don't think will be medically accurate. Oh yeah, it's the butthole nerve. So it's actually, your vagus nerve is actually the nerve that connects from the base of your neck all the way down to your ass, to your rectum. Yeah, it's the longest nerve in your body. Hold on, I have a yelling baby. Yes, baby, you can go. Go ahead, baby. Go outside. He was trapped. Let it out. Anyways, yeah, I have a butthole nerve that connects from my brain to my heart to my ass. And if I don't shit, sleep, or eat, I will faint or get close to it. And you know what the most fucked up part is? I had one this morning. I have not slept well because I have to get up at 4 a.m. for my job. And I didn't eat anything because I forgot to grab a breakfast burrito before I left work today. And I only had one meal and I didn't want to eat it at 5 in the morning and then have nothing to eat for the rest of the day. So I kind of procrastinated getting food in my body. And unfortunately that combination meant that I had a mild vagal episode and I scared the shit out of the coworkers I work with. Who, by the way, I failed to mention to them that sometimes my ass nerve makes me do crazy shit. I read that at the server. Yeah. You must self-care. I know. I'm just forgetful. Yes, you did. You freaked out, and so did my coworkers, who had to watch me slump backwards in my chair and go, please, I need water. I need water. Only it was not as... Before you raid out, can you look in media? Yes, I can now that you're on just chatting, if I can figure out how to get out of this fucking thing. Okay, let me look. I just saw your message. It's totally okay. You do not have to make it to every stream. I'm just happy that you made it to this one, especially because of my little prank. All right, let me go to media. Let me get to media. Terrifying. What is wrong with you? My ass nerve makes me do weird shit is now paraphrase quote for my brain to dance with. Dude, I hope somebody goes back to clip that later. I legit have an ass nerve that makes me think. I'll actually go into depth on it because what I had today was a very mild episode. I need to explain to y'all what a severe episode looks like. But, Ken, what the fuck is that? And what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, I need y'all to see this shit. Oh, that's not it. I forget that you can't see, Ken, I don't need to be inducing any more nightmares than I'm already having. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. For fuck's sake. Alright. Back to vasovagal real quick, because this is something I'm very passionate about and I want to kind of explain more about the condition. It is a pretty rare condition to be diagnosed with, but it is something that can still happen commonly. The fainting effect is a vagus reaction to your body not liking something. It can do that with pain, it can do that with low blood sugar. Anytime that you like faint for just like faint, not lose consciousness for any other reason, it's because your vagus nerve has been triggered. That being said, mine is just really sensitive, and that's why I have VVS. That's why I have a diagnosis of VVS. It's just because it's sensitive. So it's much easier to trigger it than it is for the average person. Now, a very mild, normal episode for me, which I get these about once a month, maybe. If I'm good, once every 2 months. It happens when you go gambling. No, it kind of is like a gamble. If you fuck up one of the things that can trigger it, it is like a gamble on like, okay, am I going to get the ass nerve syndrome today? Hope not, because it's really exhausting if it has a bad one. I see you peeking at me, handsome. Chase has been coming past my door every now and then and saying hi and being cute and flirting. So a mild episode, I just get really dizzy and I kind of sweat a little bit and like my body feels a little bit cold and my vision will kind of come in and out. Like it's kind of like spotty. Like, you know when you stand up too fast and you get vertigo and you get all those color swirls in your eyes? It's like that, but it's just mild spotting around the corners of my vision. That's a mild episode. That's what a mild, I've dealt with those probably 100 times now. A severe episode. Y'all remember that minty color that Vincent has in his original like ref sheet? Yeah, I turned that color. I'm not naturally that color. I turned that color. And my lips turn blue. You know why? Because my heart stops for a single second. And therefore I do not getting oxygen flowing through my body. And also therefore I'm not getting oxygen to my brain. Not great. Really not great. That can cause damage long term if it happens frequently enough. Thankfully, it's only ever happened twice. Every other time it's not that bad. I've only had it happen twice. Maybe 3 times, I'm not sure about the third one, but I for sure I've only ever had it twice. So we're in the last like 12 fucking years that I've dealt with this condition. I've only had it happen twice, so it's not that bad. Calm down. I'm not gonna die on you guys. But yes, basically if I lose complete motor function, I either lose full consciousness or I lose partial consciousness, meaning I don't have much control over my body and I am barely here. Like I can hear things, but I cannot see and I cannot move. Full consciousness, I can't see, hear, move, do nothing. I'm in a dreamlike state and it only lasts for a few seconds for me. Here's the thing. From my perspective, I just get kind of sweaty. I just get sweaty and cold. I'm like cold sweats. Kind of like when you have a fever. It kind of feels like that. I'm really cold and I'm shaky and I'm like, feel like I'm freezing, but I'm drenched in sweat. And I'm really shaky. Sometimes it also comes with a headache. It depends on how severe it is. The second time that it ever had my heart stopped was, it gave me a headache afterwards. I don't know if that had to do, I think I was just dehydrated, to be honest. The first time I ever had it, I had the whole trinity. Didn't sleep, didn't poop, didn't eat. And any one of those things can cause me to have a mild episode. All three of those is what made me realize that I had the condition, because I fully lost consciousness in a room full of people for my middle school orientation. It was not fun. I scared the shit out of both my parents. They thought I died. Legitimately, my mother thought I had a seizure. I didn't. I just kind of wiggled. Hi, Kai! Yeah, you're coming back to Nate lore, in fact. Yeah, I kind of just wiggled a little bit, because that's what your body does when you're unconscious. It just kind of twitches a little bit. My mom thought I had a seizure. My dad thought I had a shrunken heart, that my heart was too small. So we took me to the cardiologist, figured out that I had vasovagal syncope. They're like, it's not that serious, but you need to make sure that you're pooping regularly, that you're eating regularly, and that you're sleeping regularly. Any one of those things could cause you to have an episode. All three of those things can make you have a bad episode where your heart stops. So let me tell you about another thing too. I also found out if I get too hot, like if I get too warm, I can also have a vagal episode because of that as well. If any of the other three are even slightly there. If I'm like having a hankering for something to eat and I get too hot, having a vagal episode. If I kind of slept like shit, but I'm fully well fed and I just had a really good poop, but I get hot, having a vagal episode. I actually thought I had heat stroke once in high school. It wasn't heat stroke. I had a mild vagal episode because I got too hot and I didn't shit that day or any point in that week, in fact. So yeah. My other worst episode that I ever had was in an airport. We were going from my area in Texas to Denver, Colorado, this was during the fall when it was cold as fuck. And of course I entered the cabin of the airplane in a coat and wore that coat, a very thick, very expensive winter coat, mind you. Wore that motherfucker the entire 6-hour flight. And I had not shit. I went to get off of that plane and I told my dad, Dad, I gotta poop so bad and I am so sweaty. I get out of this fucking... dude, yes, this is all because you asked about poop. This is in fact your fault, Dubious. I'm sorry to say, but this is in fact because you asked about poop. I had to go to the bathroom so fucking bad. I told my dad that and he looks at me, he goes, you're having a vagal episode. When we get out of here, don't grab your luggage. Run. Because if you didn't know, my mother and my brother were with each other. My dad and me were with each other and we were like 2 rows apart with these drunk ladies in between us. So these ladies took so long because they were so intoxicated getting their luggage down that I fully fucking sprinted down the fucking like hallway thingy that it has. I don't know what it's called. Full fucking speed, as fast as you can go when your body is actively shutting down. Sprinted down the terminal all the way to the entrance. Made eye contact with my mother, collapsed in her arms. Literally, if she hadn't moved as fast as she did, I probably would have hit the fucking floor. Pop! Right on the fucking pavement. Yeah. I didn't lose full consciousness. That was how I figured out that... Can I show you an actual incredibly adorable flyer? Yes, you absolutely can. And you can also send it in media and I'll see it because I have it open right now. That was when I figured out that I can have the heart thing, but not fully pass out. And that was Denver, Colorado. I fought so hard to stay conscious the entire time because I didn't want to potentially have an actual seizure. Because there is a possibility that I could have like an actual seizure. It's very, very minimal, but still is not something fun that you want to risk. I could also potentially have a stroke, I think. Don't quote me on that part. I don't fully remember. It's been a very long time since I've talked to a doctor about this. But yeah. So that's the medical conditions that your boy deals with. Well, one of them, because I also deal with arthritic symptoms. I don't have arthritis. I deal with arthritis symptoms, amongst other things. And you know what's fucked up? It's all fucking genetic. My vagal episodes, got them from my mom. I'm also hypoglycemic, which means my blood sugar tends to drop very rapidly, and that doesn't go very well with VVS because they are besties. So yeah. That's a little bit about me. I will probably, if you guys stick around and join some more streams this week, I'll probably drop a couple more lore drops. I've got a lot of crazy shit that I've had in my life. All my stuff too, man. Why my parents have sex? No, for real, because both of my parents have autism. My dad and my mother both have different forms of anxiety. My mother has the fainting episodes, and my dad has severe fucking anger issues. And I got all of it, including the ADHD that my mother also has. So, fuck all that. Oh my god, Ken, that is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at this little fucker. He's so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's so cute. Okay, this is no, that's not the picture. That's not what I wanted. This one's my favorite. This is my favorite picture. Look how fucking silly. Look at his little ears. Look at his little tops. I have no idea what the fuck it is. It's a dinosaur, apparently. It's a dinosaur, apparently. Oh, that's still open. Why is that open? I'll get to look at my desktop for a second. Yeah, apparently they're still kind of big. That's not where you're supposed to go. They're still kind of big. That's how big the little dude is. But I mean, that's manageable compared to the other thing. Okay, so there is one more thing that I want to show you before we go ahead and raid out and end the stream. And that is all of the scenes that I have. You guys have already seen the loading screen. You guys have already seen just chatting. You got to see briefly Be Right Back, which I'll show you again just in case you want to see it. In case you are curious, yes, I did also animate the candle flame for that, and I'm really excited for you guys to see the end screen, but I want to show you one more thing. Obviously, you guys have also seen the ad break. It's not really different than those of you that were stuck in ad break, in case you didn't see it. This is what the ad break looks like. It just has a jail cell over it. Literally nothing else is different. But there's this one that I'm really proud of and excited for you guys to see in the wild, naturally, because it's going to happen at some point. You guys know why I need that one. So if we ever have severe fucking scuff like we normally do in a lot of our regular streams, I have that sitting in my back pocket to employ whenever I need to in case the stream is completely fucked for some reason, if I'm having audio issues or something else going on. I have that to default on. It does not have any audio inputs at all, so you will not be able to hear me cussing my PC out. Thankfully, because I don't want to get, nuked. Anyways. That is going to be all for us today. I'm going to go ahead and hop us our raid command. So if you guys could please copy and paste this message and prepare for the raid, we're going to go ahead and head ourselves out here. If you guys can copy and paste that message, you should be able to copy and paste it. It will include the emojis. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't know what I just did, but anyways, if you guys could all copy and paste that message, pretty sure the lads I sent, the ones from Jurassic, was actually, that's fine. Still manageable. Thank you, Maury! Thank you, everybody that was here for my debut. I know not everybody could stick around for the whole time, and that's totally okay. I am so glad that I got to have all of you here today. It was such a wonderful experience. I am so absolutely blessed to have all of you as part of my community, and I absolutely hope that some of you did join. I know I saw a few of you. I know Maury joined the Discord server, but if there's anybody else in chat that would be interested in joining the Discord server, and we do a lot of fun stuff, okay? It's not just a Twitch server for me. Okay, we have places for you to promote your own stuff. Thank you, Dubious. I'm so happy with it, and I'm so glad you guys get to see plenty more of it after this, because I am going to mainly use this model. Anyways, the Discord server. We do have other things that we do. Ah, yes! Perfect timing, mix it up. Thank you! So we do have other things. Hi, Binks. Where are you running in here? Anyways, in the Discord server, we do have places for you to advertise if you are also a Twitch streamer or a content creator. You don't have to be a big name in order to advertise and meet other creators to collab with. We invite everybody to join and hang out with us. We also do a bi-weekly movie night and game night. We call them our server sleepovers. It's where we all play a game together, something like Repo or Gartic Phone, Jackbox, Peak, those kinds of things. AKA whatever, friend swap. I like to call them party games, so we play party games in co-op, and then we watch a movie that is selected by the community. In fact, our next one is coming up this Sunday, so if you guys are interested in joining us, please join. That way you can join in. It's a lot of fun. We play Repo very frequently, actually, so if you're willing to if you have the game or are interested in getting into it, Binks, what the fuck are you doing? Get out! Get out. No, sir. Of course he gets into shit Ron doesn't try to end. Anyways, if you guys are interested in playing games like Repo, Lethal Company, etc., please join so that you guys can play with us. We absolutely love them. We love playing games. We love hosting events. I also occasionally will host a movie marathon. I have a Fire Stick, quote unquote, so I can access pretty much every single movie and also anime. So if you're interested in doing a watch party, playing some games, meeting some new people, making connections, and maybe even reaching out for some collabs, please join our Discord server. Link is not only in my bio, but you can also use !Discord at any time, whether I'm live or not, to get the official link. It is fantastic. Please join. We would love to have you. And Dubious, you know what? I just remembered. We also have a huge art event that is kicking off in September, right? At the beginning of September, we are kicking off a very special art event that's going to last all the way out into November. It's very special. Me and Dubious have been working on it. It's kind of been a maybe kind of a secret thing. Only really the staff know about it, and even then they don't know much. Please join the server. We would love to absolutely have you. All right, raiders. I'm gonna do the raid message again just in case anybody hasn't copy and paste the message. Copy your message. We are going to raid Mr. McSpelfy and in their Overwatch. All right. I'm gonna have you guys take a look at my ending screen, and then we're gonna raid out, and once the raid is fully complete, gone through, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream. I've got to go, but it's such a fun stream. Thank you, Ken, for being here. Thank you guys, everybody, for being here so much. I was so glad that I got to have everyone here. You guys really made my debut so special. I'll probably make a sappy ass post later, but for now, let's get this raid undergoing.